Hi, I'm Heather McRae, Operations Section Chief with California Team 10, here with an update from the Deep Fire for August 23rd. Yesterday, following the precip from the day before, the fire behavior was moderated quite a bit, which allowed us to get in there and do some additional work and look for other opportunities in the fire area. Starting along the Stewart Fork Creek, we did have crews in there mopping up, focusing their efforts for yesterday between the trail and the creek itself. That went very well, and we were able to get a lot of good work done in there. We do still have a little bit of heat up in this Lightning Creek area along the fire's edge, including a snag that's burning part way up. So as the weather continues to dry out in the coming days, there is the potential for this fire to continue to back down towards the creek. Today we do have quite a few folks up along the trail continuing to monitor that fire as it comes down and to continue to mop up. We've got an extensive hose lay in here, so lots of water being utilized for that mop up effort. Continuing up towards Oak Flat and Alpine Lake, that all is looking really good. Continue to have crews patrol in there, but looking really cool along that fire edge. Yesterday we did have some folks go along the fire's edge, or attempt to go along the fire's edge, to see what opportunities we might have in that area, and it is super steep, rocky, rugged. They were not able to get very far up that line. So they will be focusing their efforts today back along the trail in preparation. If things do dry out and the fire does continue to move to the north, we are prepared to utilize the trail as a holding feature. With the cloud cover yesterday, we were not able to observe from the air this east side. Tried multiple times to get aircraft in there, and just were not able to get in there due to the clouds. So really unsure exactly how much the fire spread on that east side, but based on observations around the rest of the fire, it's not likely there has been much fire spread, if any at all. Down along the south side of the fire, we were able to make access into this area just upslope from Cherry Flat. There are some roads that go through this property, and so we can gain access up in there. We're looking at utilizing a ridge that goes from Cherry Flat up to the wilderness boundary. One of the hotshot crews was able to scout that ridge system, and it looks like a good possibility to get some handline put in there. Identified a couple locations along that ridge where we could, in the event that we needed to, get a hoist ship in there to get an injured firefighter out. So we're looking very good to be able to utilize this ridge system. With that, the fire edge had some smoldering along the perimeter down in Sunday Creek. There is a snag that's burning part way up, so there is still the potential for the fire to become a little more active in the days to come with the warming and drying weather. Our objective today is to keep it hung up in that Sunday Creek, utilizing the helicopters that we have to allow the crews time to get in here and get handline put in along this ridge system. While all of that is occurring, we're still keeping eyes on the structures. The Trinity Alps Resort is looking really good. We have a lot of hose and sprinklers set up around the resort. And then we are continuing our efforts on the combination of dozer line and hand line even further out from the fire's edge. Right now it is looking like the Trinity Alps Resort will be allowed to open this weekend. So that is good news for those folks in there. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us and we'll get your questions answered, and we will see you again tomorrow.